think it's my turn to tell a story. Okay, but can we be in it? Sure. I need 3 Billy Goats. Archie, Luca, you in?
Yeah.
Tell us the story of the 3 Billy Goats Gruff.
Gruff.
3 Billy Goats Gruff set off to the hills to eat green grass and get their fill. They ate sweet grass all day long. They ate and ate till it was gone. Oh, look at that!
Oh, fresh green grass.
Across the river, the little goats spied a field of grass on the other side. Cross the bridge and you pay a toll. Not with coins, you feed the troll.
Oh, my!
The 3 Billy Goats Gruff were very scared of the troll, but they were also very hungry. Little Billy Goat Gruff just couldn't wait any longer, so off he went.
I may be scared, but I'm hungry too. And look at all the grass that's new. I'll cross the bridge to the other side. He may be small, but at least he tries.
But as the Billy Goat trip-trapped by, the troll popped up from under the bridge and said,
"Who's that trip-trapping across my bridge? You won't get by me because I am going to eat you!" I'm a hairy troll with yellow eyes, horrid teeth and claws. I'll eat you up if you cross my bridge with my rotten jaws.
It's only me, a baby goat. I'm skinny as can be. I really wouldn't taste that good, but middle goat would, you see.
Yeah.
And he'll be coming along next.
Very well. Beat it, kid.
Now middle goat was next to cross, and off he went trip-trap. But on the bridge the troll appeared.
There's a tasty chap. I'm a hairy troll with yellow eyes, horrid teeth and claws. I'll eat you if you cross my bridge just because. Who's that trip-trapping across my bridge?
Just me, old troll. I'm off to eat that sweet green grass,
Said the middle goat of the 3.
Oh, no, you're not.
Said the troll.
I'll eat you with my teeth.
But I'm almost skin and bones, you see. No fat on me at all. You'd really like my brother, see? He's a butterball.
Oh, okay. Go. I wait for Big Brother.
So the troll let the middle Billy Goat Gruff cross the bridge and waited for his tasty big brother. This is not good. So over the bridge the Billy Goat tramped, tramp on the wood.
Who's that tramping on my bridge?
It's Big Billy Goat, you hairy monster.
Hey, that doesn't even rhyme. I'm a hairy troll with yellow eyes, horrid teeth and claws. I'll eat you up if you cross my bridge. How about some applause? Me very hungry.
I'm on my way to eat green grass and join my brothers too.
I dare you, goat, to cross my path.
My horns will charge you, shoo!
And with that, the big Billy Goat charged the troll with his big pointy horns and sent him tumbling backwards over the bridge, never to be seen again.
So now I'll see my brothers too, and we'll eat until we're fat. We tricked that troll with a plan, you see. What do you think of that? What do you think of that?
I like it. Mom, tell us the story of Jack and the beanstalk. What's a beanstalk? Is that a kind of soup?
No, silly. It's I don't know.
Well, let's find out. Long ago, Jack and his mom lived their life on a country farm. They were poor, not enough to eat, so they made a plan to make ends meet. Jack, go sell our cow, Bessie, and with the money we can grow more crops. On market day, Jack sold old Bess to a funny lass who was oddly dressed.
Hello, young man.
She politely bowed.
I'll trade you beans for that milking cow. They're magic beans, and they'll grow a crop as high as the sky.
Wow!
Jack went home to show his mom, but when she saw what he had done, she threw away the beans outside.
Oh, Jack,
The next day where the beans did land, a giant beanstalk grew.
Oh, man!
Jack climbed those twisty vines so high and found a castle in the sky.
Wow! Look at that!
But when he went inside the place, a big fat giant with an ugly face came thumping in so very loud, shook the heavens and the clouds.
Fee-fi-fo-fum, I smell a boy, yum, yum, yum. Fee-fi-fo-fum, ready or not, here I come.
Jack was so frightened that he hid in the cupboard while the giant counted his gold. When the big old giant fell asleep, Jack escaped with gold to keep. Decided he'd go back up there.
But first I'd better say a prayer. Oh please, keep me safe from the mean old giant.
He climbed up to the castle and hid inside.
Aha!
He said,
The giant's pride. Golden eggs from that little hen.
the giant counted at least 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What comes after 5? Fee-fi-fo-fum, I smell a boy, yum, yum, yum. Fee-fi-fo-fum, ready or not, here I come.
Yikes!
Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Oops, wrong story.
Jack was fast and acted quick. He grabbed that fine white little hen, even grabbed a singing harp,
And climb down that stalk again.
la la. But the giant came thundering after Jack and threw himself on the beanstalk.
When I got home, I grabbed an axe and chopped that beanstalk all the way down.
And that big old giant went hurtling off,
Never ever to be found.
With the hen's golden eggs, Jack and his mom could now live a good life. Jack's mom was proud and made a feast, and neighbors came from near and far.
The harp played songs and sang along. Jack, you are a shining star. Jack, you are a star.
So, did they make beanstalk soup?
No, but now they had a hen that laid golden eggs.
Oh, but you could break your teeth on those. Come on, Joey. Tell us the Goldilocks story again.
I want to play Goldilocks this time, cause... Okay, that'll be funny. Out for a walk went Goldilocks. In the woods she saw a house.
I'd like to go in and see what's there. I'll be quiet as a mouse. Oh, the 3 bears.
Right through the door went Goldilocks.
And what did she first see?
A table full of scrummy food.
Yum! Porridge! 1, 2, 3. Oh!
But the first one was too cold.
Ooh!
And the second one was too hot.
Ouch! Oh!
But the third one was just right. And she ate it all in a shot.
Yummy!
Goldilocks saw 3 bare chairs inside the family room.
Oh! I think I'll check them out and sing a little tune. La 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 la. La 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 la.
But the first chair was too big.
Oh! Oh my!
And the second one was too small.
Ooh! Too tight!
But the third one was just right.
Ah, this is the best of all! Oh! Oopsie daisy! Oh my!
When she plunked into the chair, it broke into 1,000,000 pieces.
Oh my! Look what I did! Oh, well, this adventure has made me so sleepy. I think I need a nap.
Goldilocks climbed the stairs to a bedroom with 3 beds.
Wow, look at that! I think
was too lumpy. Oh, ow! And the second one squishy, too. Oh, no. But the third one was just right. This will do. While Goldilocks snored away, the three bears came back home. The front door was wide open.
Oh dear, it looks like we're not alone. Oh my! Someone's been eating my porridge. Someone's been eating mine too.
And somebody's finished my every drop. That was mine, thank you.
Oh dear. Someone's been sitting in my chair. Someone's been sitting here too.
Uh-oh, guess what? My chair is broke.
And that was good bamboo. I think I hear something upstairs. Someone's been sleeping in my bed. And wouldn't you know it, mine too.
And someone's been, look, she's in my bed. Oh dear, who are you? Bye-bye. Thanks for everything. Goldie raced into the woods and hid from everyone. The bears could not believe their eyes. The bears could not believe their eyes. And now their story's done.
Did that really happen?
No, it's just a fairy tale.
Oh, but where are the fairies?
Funny.
Story time, everyone. How about Little Red Riding Hood?
I want to pretend that I'm Little Red.
And I'll be the big bad wolf.
Oh, I'm not sure Wookie likes that idea. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
There once was a girl all dressed in red who went to her grandma's sickly bed.
She's not feeling well, so I'll cut through the dell and visit Gran for a short little spell.
Now remember, don't talk to any strangers.
I promise.
Mama gave Red some specialties, Grandma's very favorite cheese. But in the woods a wolf stopped Red.
Well, hello, my dear. You're going where?
He said,
You're a stranger, right? I'm not really supposed to talk to you, but I'm off to Gran, she's sick in bed. I've brought some cheese and fresh baked bread.
Then Red took off, but the wolf was smart. He knew the way to Gran's by heart.
I'm smarter than the average wolf.
The wolf sneaked into Grandma's place.
I'll hide you so there's not a trace.
He locked her in, got into bed with Granny's nightcap on his head. Help me! Poor Granny cried.
Why, come in, dear.
Why, Gran?
Said Red, and she walked right in.
Oh, I've been wondering how you've been.
I'm okay.
But she sounded weird.
Granny, since when do you have a beard?
Oh.
Granny has a beard. Uh-oh. Why, Granny, what big ears you have. And Granny, what big eyes you have. And Granny, what big teeth you have.
The better, my dear, to eat you with.
No! No! Say that to my face!
The better to eat you with.
On second thought, no!
Cried Little Red Riding Hood, and a huntsman burst in from the woods. He broke the door, and he grabbed that beast.
Why, I'll give you a pound.
To say the least! You're a big, bad, hairy wolf, and you better stop being a bully, or you won't have any friends. Humph!
Well, the huntsman let poor Granny out, and Little Red just blurted out,
I talked to a stranger.
Confess, Little Red.
I've learned my lesson now.
She said,
She learned her wolf sure learned his lesson. He sure did. And they sent him away, and he never came back. See what happens to big bad bullies?
Indeed. Now, what's the moral of the story?
Never let a wolf know if you have fresh baked bread and special cheese.
Okay, whose turn is it to tell a story?
It's my turn, and I'm going to tell the story of the lion and the mice. Don't you mean mouse? Not this time, because you're all going to be the little mice. A mighty, mighty lion lay sleeping in his lair. 3 little mice came creeping by and stared. One accidentally brushed up against the lion's paw. Yikes! Sorry, Mr. Lion.
There ought to be a law.
Oh, sorry. I hope I didn't hurt you. The lion drew his paw back and dropped it on the mouse. Ow. The other mice were frightened and squealed. You louse! I beg you, Mr. Lion, kindly hear my plea. I promise to repay you if you'll only set me free. Oh, please. I'll be your best friend.
Well, I guess I could say yes, but only just this time. Now scatter with your friends, and I'll pay you no mind.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Lion. I'm forever in your debt. I guess not every lion is really such a threat.
Go away.
You're swell. So the great big lion let the little mouse go. Phew, that was scary. But that wasn't the end of the story.
Oh, do tell.
Yeah, go on. Well, the lion went a-hunting and wound up in a net. He paced and growled and then began to fret. He roared so very loud that the 3 mice heard his cry. Is that your friend the lion? He's in trouble, me oh my! Hold on to your horses, lions. We're coming to the rescue. Captured in the net, the lion paced and cried. Unafraid, the little mice clambered to his side. They nibbled a big hole and became the lion's guide.
Well, what do you know? These little mice have now become my pride.
We're friends. Friends to the end.
Nice, Mousy.
Friends are just like family, and family just like friends. I always keep my promises, on that you can depend. The lesson here is friendship, Mr. Lion, see? Friendship is a gift that always sets you free. So is this a story about lions that get trapped? No, silly. It's about friendship and kindness.
It sure is. It's about always being there for your friends.
I like that. Sweet. Let's tell the story of the boy and the wolf and the sheep.
Oh, the little boy who cried wolf.
Why would he cry wolf? Because he didn't know how to say wah.
Joey, why don't you pretend to be the shepherd boy and tell us all about it?
Sure. I'm a shepherd boy who tends his sheep. I try hard not to fall asleep, 'cause sometimes it can get real slow watching all this green grass grow. Hey, I have an idea. I think I'll play a little joke on all the local towny folks. I'll pretend a wolf came by, chased my sheep and made them cry. Help! Yeah, help! Help me, a wolf appeared. It chased my sheep. We're all afeared. Oh dear.
Oh, no.
Oh no, that's bad.
Oh my. We'd better run and help.
The villagers came out to see. The boy and sheep were quite carefree. The boy just laughed.
I was kidding, guys.
But this was not a fun surprise. Shame on you for making us all worry. We thought you and your flock were in trouble.
Oh, it was just a joke. Can't you take a joke?
The next day passed and night dragged on. The boy made a plan in early dawn.
I'll do it all again today, so I'm not bored.
And he laughed away.
Help me, a wolf appeared. It chased my sheep. We're all afeared.
Oh dear.
Sounds like trouble.
So once again villagers climbed the hill to see the sheep were fine. The boy laughed.
I was kidding, guys.
I think you better apologize.
Yeah! Say you're sorry!
You tricked us again. That's just not nice. You lied to us.
It was just a joke.
The villagers were not happy, but the shepherd boy thought it was funny that he once again tricked the townspeople.
You bet.
One fine day while with his flock, a wolf appeared. The boy was shocked. He cried out to the village folks,
Help me, please. This is not a joke.
La-di-da.
would you like another cup of tea?
Don't mind if I do.
But no one paid attention then, thought it was a joke again. They ignored the shepherd's plea, just relaxed and drank their tea.
Hey, this is not funny. Help me, a wolf appeared. It's chased my sheep. We're all afeared.
But sadly, no one came. The shepherd boy realized that no one believed him anymore. The boy came running into town. Everybody gathered round.
He's the one who made us
I'm
mad!
sorry I behaved so bad. I really am. I've learned my lesson, and I'll never lie again.
Well done.
Now, who knows the story of the tortoise and the hare?
I didn't know the tortoises had hair.
No, silly. A hare is like a really fast rabbit.
Oh, so his hair makes him go really fast.
Let's see what happens, okay? Shall we?
Yeah. I'll race ya, you old tortoise, and I bet I'll win.
Gee, okay. I may be slow, but I have my ways.
Sure, I'm pretty quick, you know.
Yeah, do-de-do.
Once upon a summer's day, a tortoise and a hare had a race, they say.
I'll beat ya.
I don't think so, do-de-do.
What a match, such opposites. Do you think tortoise will call it quits?
Hare is fast, but tortoise knows. Slow and steady's how it goes.
So they shook hands at the starting gate.
May the best one win.
It'll work out great.
The hare was fast like lightning speed.
Sorry, old pal.
Sorry, no need.
Hare is fast, but tortoise knows. Slow and steady's how it goes.
Ready, set, now make it good. The hare took off, but the tortoise just stood. Thinking through his every move, he knew that he would find his groove.
Slow and steady wins the race. Plod along and keep your pace.
Hare is fast, but tortoise knows. Slow and steady's how it goes.
Come on, tortoise! Yay!
The tortoise cruised on straight ahead.
Step by step.
That's what I said.
All this running tires me so. A tiny nap wouldn't hurt, you know. Hare is fast, but tortoise
tortoise knows. Slow and steady's how it goes.
Slow and steady.
The hare was snoring a deep long snooze when the tortoise passed.
I got nothing to lose. I'm heading toward the finish line. I just might win. Is that the sign?
Hare is fast, but tortoise knows. Slow and steady's how it goes.
When the tortoise crossed the finish line, his friends all cheered.
Wow, you did fine!
Wait, what? Sorry, little hare. I just kept my pace.
The little hare said,
Well, how about that? You won the race while I took a nap.
Yep.
Oh, gee. I'm glad for you. It's fair you won. We're still best friends, and that was fun.
Yeah.
Aww. Hare is fast, but tortoise knows. Slow and steady's how it goes. Hare is fast, but tortoise knows. Slow and steady's how it goes. So, the tortoise's hair helped him win, right?
well, not exactly.
No, Bunny. The tortoise beat the hare in the race.
Beat the hare? Owie! I wouldn't like anyone to beat my hair. I like it just the way it is. Funny. The end.
Once there lived 3 grizzly bears in a house in the forest. Papa bear, mama bear, baby bear sat down to eat their porridge.
Ooh, much too hot.
Growled Papa bear, let's go walk in the forest. That's when Goldilocks came by, found their house in the thicket. Knock, 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 no answer, so Goldie entered the kitchen.
Smells good.
She grabbed a spoon, though she had no permission.
Papa Bear's porridge way too hot.
Mama Bear's porridge way too cold.
Baby bear porridge just right. Just right. Just right.
After Goldie had her fill, she felt lazy and tired. In the living room she spied chairs of 3 different sizes. They looked quite inviting, so Goldie thought she'd try 'em.
Papa Bear's chair way too hard.
Mama Bear's chair way too soft.
Baby bear's chair just right. Just right. Just right.
Just as Goldie settled in that chair, broke into pieces. Goldie went upstairs and found 3 nice beds she could sleep in. They looked quite inviting, so Papa's bed she creeped in.
Papa Bear's bed way too hard.
Mama Bear's bed way too soft.
Baby bear's bed just right. Just right. Just right.
Goldilocks fell fast asleep. 3 bears came back home. Soon as they stepped in, they knew they were not alone.
Someone's been eating my porridge.
Growled Papa. Someone's been eating my porridge, said Mama.
Someone's been eating my porridge.
Cried Baby.
And they ate it all up. Ate it all up.
They walked into the living room, and what do you think they noticed?
Someone's been sitting in my chair.
Growled Papa. Someone's been sitting in my chair, said Mama.
Someone's been sitting in my chair.
Cried Baby.
And they broken it up. Broken it up.
Upstairs in their bedroom now, what do you think they noticed?
Someone's been sleeping in my bed.
Growled Papa. Someone's been sleeping in my bed, said Mama.
Someone's been sleeping in my bed.
Cried Baby.
And there she is. There she is.
Goldilocks woke up and saw 3 brown bears staring at her. She screamed, "Help!" Jumped out of bed and ran away with the clatter. Down the stairs and through the door. Goldie's gone forevermore. Our 3 bears, they scratched their heads, fixed the chair and made the beds, and sat down to eat their porridge. And that is the story of the 3 bears.
Yeah! Pinocchio, Pinocchio, you're just a wooden toy. But if you're good, maybe one day you'll be a real boy.
As he was going to school one day,
Oh, look, a puppet show.
it looked much more fun than school.
I really want to go.
Such a sight I've never seen, a puppet without strings. If I steal him, imagine how much gold he'll bring.
A fairy magically appeared upon the windowsill.
Now go to school like a good boy. I will, I will, I will. Where are you going, Pinocchio? I'm on my way to school. Why on earth would you go there? School isn't cool. Don't be silly. Come with us. We're going to Pleasureland. You'll never have to go to school.
With that, they took his hand. Pinocchio, he slept all day and ate ice cream at night. And even though he had no care,
This just does not feel right. Something feels very strange. Something feels weird.
and suddenly out of his head popped 2 big donkey ears. The fairy magically returned and poof, the ears were gone.
Now go home like a good boy. Quickly run along. Geppetto!
Pinocchio!
I'll never misbehave again. I'll be good without fail.
They hugged and hugged, but suddenly they were eaten by a whale. Geppetto asked Pinocchio,
Do you know what to do?
he built a fire and the whale sneezed, and out of the whale they flew.
Hold on to me, Geppetto. I'll save you. Wait and see.
And they floated to the sandy shore as safe as they could be.
Pinocchio, Pinocchio, because you were so good, I'll grant your wish so you will be no longer made of wood. Look at you, Pinocchio, you are not a toy.
We're now a real family.
And I'm a real boy.
Pinocchio!
There once lived an emperor, and a silly old king was he. He looked in the mirror all day long. He was vain as he could be. He was vain as he could be. 2 tailors came to town. They were sly and they were bold. They wanted to fool the silly old king for a great big bag of gold. For a great big bag of gold.
Dear king, we'll make you magic clothes, the finest there can be, with magic cloth and magic thread, which only fools can't see. Which only fools can't see.
I'm no fool,
Said the emperor.
how much must I pay?
1 bag of gold.
The tailor said,
Please make them right away. Please make them right away.
They took the gold and they went to work, pretending to make the clothes. They pretended to cut, they pretended to weave, and they pretended to sew. And they pretended to sew.
Your clothes are ready.
The tailor said,
Can you see the pretty design?
I'm no fool.
said the emperor.
Those clothes look mighty fine. Those clothes look mighty fine.
Good king, you must show the whole town the new clothes we have made.
Oh yes, I will.
Said the emperor.
We'll have a royal parade. We'll have a royal parade.
The herald blew a trumpet.
Good people, listen to me. Your emperor is dressed in clothes which only fools can't see. Which only fools can't see.
And so began the grand parade. Oh, hear the trumpets blare, and see the silly emperor in just his underwear. In just his underwear. The people looked, the people stared, once and twice and thrice.
We're not
The
fools.
people said,
Those clothes look mighty nice. Those clothes look mighty nice.
People all applauded as the emperor walked by.
But he's not wearing any clothes.
A little child did cry. A little child did cry. The people looked again and saw that this was very true. And everyone began to point. The laughter grew and grew. The laughter grew and grew. The emperor looked down and saw he was naked as he could be.
Oh no!
And the poor old king knew all at once what a silly fool was he. What a silly fool was he.
Oh, dearie me.
Mwah. Good night.
Buggy, did you just take Huggy's apple?
No. Hey, my apple's gone. It wasn't me.
Well, Buggy, what's that?
I think it might be a good time to tell you a story, Buggy. There was a boy who watched the sheep, the silliest boy you ever did see. One sunny day, who knows why, he thought for fun he'd tell a lie. The boy cried,
Wolf, please, please come. Hurry, hurry. Run, run, run.
and up the hill a farmer came to chase that wolf away again. There was no wolf, not even one.
It's just a trick. I played for fun.
The farmer said, "See here, young man, don't play that trick on me again."
Okay, I promise.
The very very next day, at 10:30, the silly boy cried wolf again. And up the hill the farmer came to chase that wolf away again. There was no wolf, not even one.
It's just a trick. I played for fun.
The farmer said, "See here, young man, don't play that trick on me again."
Okay, I promise.
But that same day, at 2:15, a big bad wolf came into view. Into the field the wolf did creep to scare the boy and steal the sheep. The boy cried,
Wolf, please, please come. Hurry, hurry, run, run, run. Wolf, wolf, it's not a game. Please come now.
but no one came. The silly boy, he shook with fright. That wolf stole every sheep in sight. The little boy was very sad, because he knew that he'd been bad. He decided there and then,
I'll never, ever lie again.
The most important thing to do
Is always, always tell the truth.